right, spicy. Zipix in towards Squeaky Door. Alexi's gonna get sidelined there. Dooley's not even getting a chance to shoot. Hunter's got his pair ready to go. Through the smoke, he's found as well.
Through the wall, M0NESY, but it's time to rotate, and this is why they aren't going to funnel toward ramp. They've got to go toward the upper site to try and support their teammates, and Jax on top of the hut looks for a peek over the top smartly. He'll drop his head back down, and that's when Hunter strikes. Blamef does at least take M0NESY down. That's at heaven, but Zipix, there's a man on Twinkie that definitely saw him, surely saw him. M0NESY still turns back to find Config, though. And it's Farlig with a Krieg. Doesn't see anyone toward Big Garage, wants to wrap around M0NESY's got an AWP, and man, oh man, so much to shoot at when you're outside on Nuke and you're that fast. Kits, rather, on 3 of the 4. Alexi B will start at nade. Blamef, oh, he tanks that one. Didn't even see it coming because he was dodging the flash. Means he's turned away from the explosion as well as Blame wants to try and hold the angle. Hunter, meanwhile, is already in. Blame needs 2. He's not going to get it. M0NESY's too quick, and it's all on Config. Stuck inside of Orange Box. And surely they've cleared everything else. They'll check this dropping down. M0NESY doesn't even need to. He's absolutely nailed that as well.
Oh, the up shot. Good one from Farlig. He was waiting for that. Nico's in an awkward position now. They're going to hear these footsteps as well. They know exactly where he is. They're waiting for the peek. Good shot from Config. I think G2 might want to start thinking about saving it.
Flash back in, but that just gave Zipix the clue that he was going to arrive and peek, and he nails it with the AK. Alexi B, meanwhile, downstairs does at least get Config back. But he needs to be ready for more than that, holding off. They'll cover off Silo. That Molotov won't go far enough, but you know who will? Glaive inside of the door, decontamination already. He's come out, he's called off Blamef, and he, oh my goodness, no way. How do they not hear that? How do they not hear events? Slow to turn around, Zipix gets the kill, but Jax turns and gets him. So that he can be sacrificial if he needs to. The trade needs to come in. Farley gets it. Still need to concern Jax. They actually looked up toward him. Extinguished last time as well, to Plume last time. It wasn't the one at the fence that, I mean, we were concerned with the one at the fence, but that wasn't the only situation that went wrong.
That's a huge kill from Alexi B, because Blamef has been able to do a great job holding on to lobby and punishing pushes, punishing flanks. This time they drop him early. He was not prepared for that kind of pace on the peak from ramp room. Well, Hunter up on top of the hut is going to get one, traded off by Config. Jax has to swing very wide. I don't know how he's still alive. Nico's there for support, and he can even nade out. Good work from Jax, doing the best he can to stay alive as long as possible. Allows Nico to come in for one more kill.
Uncertain as to whether or not they've gone through Squeaky or not, but he doesn't need to overcommit because look at the flank coming in. He just needs to hold them at this point in time. They've already cleared out lobby. They know he's inside now, and M0NESY decides, I can go for it myself. You've given me enough information. Zipix ready for the flank, though, aware of the situation, and M0NESY on low HP is going to try and get to the same angle, but man, oh man, this guy.
Got some support very quickly. Ooh, and Alexi's got to duck down. This is good job from Blamef and Zipix. Config arrived as well. A little bit of a rebuttal from G2, but access to the lower bomb site is not there.
No, and Glaive. Luckily, they get the kill onto him because now they can turn back. Nico already upstairs. Farlig's done. He's going up. Nico's already in position. You're absolutely right. That's sick. Perfect from Nico to read and anticipate the fact that they were able to get out, but Glaive was the kill that they needed the most.
Glaive is going to be really upset, I have to imagine, at a teammate communication. We'll get back to that in a second. Nico's going to have at least one more. Add 2 good shots from Nico. Glaive was way too aggressive on that.
Molotov's there suggests they don't anticipate. He does finally get the kill on Jack, but the Molotov's ramp suggests they didn't know that he was actually on that catwalk position, and he tried to capitalize on it, couldn't do so. ICB sneaks out late. He'll find Farlig and bomb planted. I think we've got the situation you talked about, Jason. This could just be the beginning of the end already for Astralis.
Yeah, Astralis has been setting up this play for some time, but good awareness from Alexi, just holding on to it. Farlig might be able to find an equalizer, but it might not matter. He needs a couple now, because Alexi's got another one. That's Glaive to go down. They know Zipix is pushing. Oh, that all ain't getting away. It's fighting to death, and Hunter's put him down.
Hunter just barely put him down. I thought he was going to get time to get another shot off. That would have been a scary situation. More aggression, though. Won't stop there. But M0NESY's aware of that position. The fact they could come, is he aware that they're both there? Not at all. Blamef's going to see his gun barrel and times the shot. Now he's got to run toward the site, but he is not aware that they're still inside of the main entrance. And just like that, G2 take map number 1, Jason. That's going to put Astralis in a tough position. Thrust, but Alexi B is going to try to shoot that down. Try and do something with it, can't. Config. And Zipix with a crossfire. It's Astralis that win the pistol, just as they did on...
He's just got to hold his nerve. Oh, great flashbang. Yeah, M0NESY spots it. There was no smoke to put out that Molotov. That's brutal. And there's one player on catwalk. This flank coming in. It could be timely.
Could be. Config, ooh, out toward long. M0NESY's gone as well. Did Blamef got the second. So I thought it was a double up, but it is Config that will get a second now. Hunter gets it down, now they'll go into Farling's AWP, however, he missing only on the second shot, did at least get one. Might give Alexi enough. They know there's one at long. Flash out on the angle. Deep smoke as well. They'll get it planted at the very least. And M0NESY knows the only threat is from behind. He'll take out Config. Good read and react. And he's got position as well. Has coverage to support his teammate. Didn't see the player down below on the boxes. But gets away with his glaive. Couldn't hit the shot. It's not planted for M0NESY. So he's got to be quick in this situation. They're both staring him down. He does at least get glaive. But he's got to walk all the way out. Tries to stay on top of the ledge. That gives him the angle. And this man's got to... Back on the bottom of the boost is the one that took the damage, but now Hunter's gone. Blame having glaive with kills each. Nico sneaks out, does it direct. He's gonna try and hit the headshot, but Blame manages to resettle, reset, and repeat to find the kill over top of the box. M4 in hand, nice shot. Alexi B, good flash though, and they both aren't ready. Nico through double doors, holding off to make sure there's no rotation back down mid. Trap is on, smoke clear as well. Blame trying to get back in position. He does beat M0NESY to the punch.
Gets one kill through the smoke and does great damage on Alexi. Nico applying a lot of pressure. Mid to B split, but it's weakened. There's two players outside of B. One coming in through tunnels. They've got to go through, but Config's got Hunter. And the other side of this attack never came to fruition. They have not worked up the courage. They would have had to go through a smoke, and they didn't want to mess with that whatsoever. I don't know how G2 finds access.
They've lost the map completely. Because you could already see it. Nico stopped anticipating a pushback through the smoke. He does finally get Xyp9x jacks, but Nico's already removed. Oh, just two remaining. Blamef's timing though. If he gets all the way out there, he can hold them off. Never mind, on catwalk long enough. I was gonna say Nico flying solo out toward long right now. Good flash retake. Xyp9x manages to take him down, and in behind the smoke they have no more vision, and doubling the nades. Glaive's able to get jacks as well as Hunter. Blamef on the case, and my goodness, that is a fast.
So even if this bomb site gets overtaken by G2, great shot from M0NESY. Oh, another one, and they know the position of Config. Got to be careful, but he's gonna fall back into the smoke. That's a MAC-10. It's awkward, but Jax gets it done at the end of the day.
Wow.
Still not aware of this stack on catwalk. M0NESY can be in trouble. You're never going to be creating good boost. Yeah, Farlick's got it. Now they have the information, and this is where that stack at B bomb site gets dangerous.
Absolutely. I don't think you anticipate that. If they go for two on catwalk, you'd still expect one to be long. Oh, responses to go this way. They've kind of funneled them. Nico's locked in. Flashed off. Glaive gets the shot with the P250. Config up above the smoke is going to get Hunter down. This was perfect by Astralis. That doesn't really bounce down. Cover it all off, and Config's able to rotate back over toward the ramp. He'll find Hunter. He's not done there either. He's got Xyp9x to support, and it's an absolute slaughter so far for Astralis. M0NESY does see the wing. There's the lurk from Nico. Nail him with speed again. He can do exactly that. A third kill in the round, and Nico with the AK can now start to clear from catwalk lane. That goes out, and M0NESY puts him down. What a recovery. Config's still checking for it, but now with the shots coming out, was that even a bait? Was there even contact from that Glock? I think that was strictly a bait, because Alexi B was way down ramp still. And Config pulled it perfectly. He may have called for that. Either way, Xyp9x with two in return gives Astralis a massive advantage. Playing Madden on the Xbox?
Yes. Alexi with the opening kill as they come out. M0NESY has come right back to spray down one. Good long hold from the two defenders. Alexi surely is going to get another one. And man, if they want to go back to the B bomb site, it's going to be running it very low. But everyone else is pressing forward through the smoke. Good trade from Config. Another one inside the site. M0NESY, that's a disorganized defense, discombobulated, and Config's taking scalps.
Long, as you say, went the way of Astralis, and they're going to go that way in middle as well. M0NESY's caught out in rotation. It's Config again, trying to open the lines, open the map. Hunter's gone up and above, but he's fully exposed on top of the box, and he's hoping that they'll peek. They won't. As he drops down, surely they hear that as well. There's no, I was going to say no chance. Somehow Hunter nearly got a reset, but the M4 to hold from the ramp. Can hear them coming now. Knows they swung out, but it's Blamef that absolutely destroys Alexi B, and I think they've just destroyed G2's any chances on Dust 2. As Glaive goes down to catch rotations, good damage done on M0NESY. This one's over. Pack it up, pack it in. Glaive, even with support, can't get into a position to peek. Jack's even firing shots out speculatively as they come around from scaffolding. That's to pull some attention. That's the angle they want so that when they come up ramp, they can actually get shots on.
Oh, Config's going to get a kill here.
Yeah, you're going to boost up into that. You're going to literally stand into his crosshair. Not only does he get one, he's able to transition back inside of the site, so he's got position to work with. He's not done there. He goes back.
This all of a sudden gets real spicy. They line up. Oh, what a perfect rotation from Astralis. M0NESY trying to respond. There's only 20 seconds. He's got to swap out to the AK. I don't even know if they want to go for this.
He goes for it. I mean, you'd think he'd want to save the MVP, but he wants to keep himself alive. He knows the anticipation on the second spray. Bomb to be planted, but the flank coming in. No, he's got covers enough. BlameF can't get quite in position. He nails both. He got both. I thought he was going to wrap around, excuse me. And take cap, that's about it. Jax did used to be an adventurer until he took that shot in the knee. He's going to have to get very adventurous working back out from the smoke. AK in hand, 1 versus 3, and Farley left on 14. Doesn't need to get aggressive because his teammates will do it instead. One in the opening as well. Can't quite see toward the barrel yet, but that sliver gap, he sees this flash. Watch for the boost. He didn't see it at all. He scoped in at the exact second, so the flash was a little bit late the first time. BlameF does get up, but he manages to get 2 from that position. Farley's going to close it off.
Utility that's just constantly in your face, and as Nico is finding out, it is so hard to come around those smokes. You never know where someone's going to be. Spam through as well. Utility just holding G2 at bay.
Which direction does he go for first? Oh, absolutely nails Farley. That's the low HP player though, so it's still a one-on-one that is straight up and straight down goes BlameF. IEM gets G2 another round, 7-5. We've also seen Config, remember the round where both they stayed alive, he and Nico on the stairs. This was how it started with Config slipping through smoke. So IEM puts him down this time. That's a massive kill because it won't give him that freedom in this round. And forced out double angle, Nico's able to follow it up, but Glaive reads well that he wants to try and boost himself above to see 28 HP from the first attempt, and IEM catches them out when they work back in. Farley, he says to heck with the AWP. He's got to do it with the BMW, the M4, to try and fire into this on full turbo, but it's not going to happen. It's M0NESY instead with the kill. Wave swinging, MP9. Run and gun potential makes it harder to peek. That's why Nico tries to jump around, but that takes his aim out of the equation. Only serves to put him in the grave sooner. Xipix arrives. Smoke down. IEM's going to push up Hunter. A Config and Xipix up close as they have.
This is elimination game. They're about to go home. Good shot from IEM. Good shot from M0NESY. Another good shot from IEM. And pistol round is all but decided, although he wants to get a little crazy.
Crazy indeed. Hunter with the kill. G2 with the pistol, and it's now 9-7.
By inside the smoke. Oh, this is so dangerous. So dangerous. They have no idea. Oh, the bomb is down. If they handle this push, oh, it could be all over for Astralis. BlameF is going to have to give away his position. M0NESY's looking for it, and there it is. They have the information now. Good win.
Well played. I thought that was no chance. You're right. As soon as they got the bomb.
With an off angle, though, this is going to be so deadly. Got the bomb. He's got the first. Blinded as well. Farley blind also, but he gets the recovery XP. That's Config. Config with the op. And a 2-on-3 in the favor of Astralis.
He nearly got away with that flash because he had enough space on his right side, but he had to go back out. Finally, Nico shows up. He had 4 in the first half. He's got 8 now.
To work with.
Still running out from behind that smoke. Can't do it. Hunter has him stared down, and Jax comes out for a double of his own.
Good kills, trades all across the board. 3-on-3 we go. Utility being dropped, being spent into the site.
Easy to line up Farley. As soon as they came in, the damage was there. It was a single shot from IEM. Xipix only good for 1 in return. Anticipation and angle, but M0NESY was too quick. Get back into him with Xipix. Oh, but Jax inside of the site. Jax with a hat trick, and that should be the game on a platter. It's all on the Glaive. That's actually going to buy them time to now close it down, and M0NESY will get the final kill. G2 is through, and Astralis are out.
Astralis sent home. That's rough. G2, what a great performance in this series, especially from M0NESY. Nice to see Nico step up big time in the second half of this map after a quiet first one. It was Jax to lead the way. Fantastic performance, and for Astralis, back to the drawing board. Another early exit from a tournament. They've got more work to do, more things to change up. We're headed to a break, then we've got the desk.